I'm doing a book review on Supernaturally by Kiersten White. In this book, she had escaped from the center in the previous book. So in this book, she is happy. She has the life she's always wanted with her boyfriend, Lynn, who's in college, and she's still a senior in high school. And she applies to get into college with him, but doesn't make it in. And IPCA contacts her and wants her to start doing more jobs for them again, like basic jobs where they say her safety will not be affected. So she starts, but she does not want to be carted around by fairies because she does not trust fairies and they frighten her. So this boy Jack transports her through the fairy realms, which is weird for a human to be able to transport people through the fairy realms because only fairies are supposed to be able to navigate it. So she goes on missions for them, and bad things happen during the missions, and she finds out that Jack was the cause of all those things because she is an empty one. She does not have enough of her own soul to live, so she has to take it from other living paranormals. But she doesn't do this, so she knows she's gonna die. She won't live a whole life, but she doesn't want to kill anything else, so she doesn't. And because of this, she can take souls and put them through the gates to heaven or to hell, or many, many gates. So Jack wants her to open a gate to hell on top of the real fairy door that leads to fairy. And she doesn't want to do this though, because Jack wants to send all the fairies to hell, but she does not believe that every fairy deserves to live in hell. So she refuses to do this. Jack gets mad, let goes of her hand in the fairy realm, leaves her there in a black nothingness. She starts freaking out and crying and lays on the ground and thinks about everybody who she loves, like Lind, his father, Raquel, her best friend, Ariana, the vampire she lives with. So then she feels a pull in a certain direction. So she goes in that direction and ends up getting out of the fairy realms and back to Lynn's father's house, David, where everyone is at that she loves. So, and then before she went with Jack on this trip, she had just gotten a letter through the college that she wants to be at that says that she's not accepted. So she starts crying, and then Lynn comes over and she tells him that he's immortal and she thinks that they can't have a life together. When she gets back, he says that they can have a life together and they don't know where they belong because she does not belong in the human world, nor does she belong in the fairy realms because she's half human, half fairy. But Lynn says they belong anywhere as long as they're together, always. So it ends on a very sweet note.